worked at an art gallery in central London with the Royal Academy of Arts, and they had a Christmas party which was Salvador Dali, and I dressed top to toe in a Salvador Dali themed outfit, antler headdress with butterflies and birds, and I sat on the tube, and lots of people was like, "Oh, that's amazing, do you sell them?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And then 2 weeks later, I started my own little shop, and here I am, 3 years later. Bombini is the scientific name for a bumblebee. I have always been fascinated with bumblebees. And I think obviously looking into bumblebees, they play a huge part in nature in terms of pollination for plants and food. Hence why I've made my collection. One part of it is called Bees in Your Bonnet, so you can actually wear the bumblebees amongst the flowers, so you are kind of wearing nature in a sense whilst you're walking around. The highlights of my millinery career so far, in January I was approached to make some headpieces for a film which is coming out in December. That was really exciting, very surreal but very exciting. And being a part of this Royal Ascot Millinery Collective is definitely up there. I actually went on a walk and I generally saw the most beautiful magical tree, and I imagined what would happen if I cuddled the tree and I got stuck for like up to 5 years and I couldn't let go. So I imagined everything that would grow on you and you becoming the tree. And if I then was suddenly released, stood back, what would be on me? And that's everything from moss, mushrooms, flowers, birds. This is my crown for the Royal Ascot Millinery Collective. First of all, I started with the headband. I then created the twigs by moulding them with resin. I then went on to making and dyeing all of the flowers. Whilst the flowers were drying, I went on a walk around local woodlands to go and see mushrooms, to get some mushroom inspiration. So I then came back and I started to make the mushrooms out of polymer clay. I then progressed on to adding the elements onto the branches to really have that effect of what would happen if you cuddled a tree and kind of what would grow on you. They're very, very subtle, but I added these iridescent gems just to go through, as I wanted to give the dewdrop effect. If you're going for a walk in the woodlands, these are then scattered throughout just to give a little bit of a shimmer.